Nier Replicant version 1.22474487139, or as we're gonna call it, just Nier Replicant for short, is the prequel of the best-selling Nier Automata, with having its original game, Nier Replicant, being a Japan exclusive back in 2010, along with its Western release known as Nier Gestalt. Nier Gestalt was a little different compared to Nier Replicant, or so I've been told. Being someone who never played any Nier game other than Nier Automata, I decided to pick up this new remake and try it for myself. Here are my thoughts on Nier Replicant version 1.22474487139. Starting with gameplay and the combat. The combat feels really good. It feels nice, fast, but not as fast as Nier Automata. Just a tiny bit slower, but overall it doesn't really affect the gameplay. I still had a blast killing off all these enemies. There's a lot of blood and a lot of, surprisingly for me, lag. I don't know. It could just be because I'm on my PC, but at times it feels like the combat's slowing down a little bit more at the beginning, but then starts to speed up at the end and load back in. But I don't know if that's part of the game or just lag, really. Side quests. Other than the thrilling story that is absolutely amazing, the side quests, well, most of them consist of this.
I need you to find the hiding spots and bring me an egg.
I ask you to go buy something for me.
And on top of that, there aren't even any waypoints or anything like that. But I guess it's forgiving because it is fun to run around the main world. Not gonna lie. Puzzles. Although this game has mostly around story and combat, there are a couple of puzzles that I have encountered throughout the story. Most of them consist of pulling boxes. But either way, I had fun doing them, and they're pretty rewarding as well. Soundtrack. Oh my gosh. This soundtrack is absolutely amazing. I've been listening to it non-stop ever since I played the game. So if you like Nier Automata's soundtrack, you're gonna love this one. It's a little bit eerie in my opinion, the soundtrack. And beautiful at the same time, you know? Even the songs in the overworld depict the game's dark nature. It starts off as all happy, good, but slowly goes down to a darker road by a little. That is probably why I love this game so much. Top two things that I'm looking for in a game are the music and the visuals, which leads us to our next topic. Visuals. Might I say, everything from the combat, the lightings, and even the cutscenes are absolutely stunning. Although some of the cutscenes do feel like it's still a PS3 game, I guess that's part of the aesthetic of a remake. On top of that, some of the places seem a little bit empty. For example, the library. The big empty room that you walk straight in, it feels a little empty to me. The characters. All the characters are absolutely amazing. Everyone from the kind-hearted main character.
For me?
Don't worry, Yona.
I won't let those things anywhere near you.
To Kaine.
You're an ass. But you're right.
Heck, even the book has its own personality. And those are only the people that I've just met in my 5-hour playthrough. Everyone has their own story they have to tell. Which brings us to our next topic. Story. Without going too much into spoilers, I will say the story is absolutely amazing.
God damn.
The story seems to be the main focus of the game. Unlike the side quests, the story mostly focuses on fighting enemies. There are tons and tons of boss battles out there, but that's not the great part about the story. The great part about the story is the characters and how it plays out. Story touches on some sad topics that really make you question whether what you did was right or what you did was kind of wrong, and the outcomes are not always good as you would expect.
Get away, you freaks!
Even the most recent story I did,
Kill you all!
I've almost cried because of how sad it was. Overall, Nier Replicant version 1.22 blah 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 blah, whatever you want to call it, is overall a good game, story based and combat based. Looking for a good RPG and trying to avoid side quests? I guess this is a good one to you. Oh, well, unless you like going back and forth from village to village. But yeah, I give this game a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's good, but still, there's some places that need working on. Side quests. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Tell me your opinion down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please follow. Not follow, sorry. Subscribe, sorry, I'm a Twitch streamer. But yes, it would be very nice of you to subscribe. And thank you for watching. And that'll be for me, for me today. See you guys later. Bye bye.